Hello, guys. I'm going to talk about treasures in dark places. I mean, what's darkness? A lot of us we are scared of darkness, and darkness represents shadows and fears, intimidations, turbulence, those things that are trying to put it down. They are darkness, treasures in darkness. What's the concept of treasures in darkness? It says that in the midst of turbulence, there are riches, hidden riches that you don't really see, opportunities. Yeah, that's a great concept that you've heard of, right? Or you've never heard of. Yeah, there's a lot of treasures in turbulence. I mean, most of the richest people you on earth, they provide solution where there are obstacles, where there are turbulence, and they get paid for it, and they're rich, they're wealthy. The wealthiest men are those who are, flying, they are soaring high in the midst of those turbulences. And you have to understand this. They are hidden riches. When you see the fire, you don't get to run. You just have to pass through it because that's what is going to refine you. You're just like a raw gold. Yeah, everyone is just like a raw gold. Yeah. And if you don't go through the process, go through the fire, then I think you're not just going to be refined to that precious metal. Yeah, the raw form of the gold is actually dull and not quite brilliant. But just imagine when refined goes through the heat of maximum temperature at a particular temperature, and you know it's why do you need to go through it? Go through the turbulence of life, go through different stuffs. They actually shape you, and that just said for the gold, the raw gold to go through those heat is because it can be formed, it can be shaped. Yeah, and that's the same thing with us. If God wants to shape you, you're just going to pass through fire. So it's going to be very easy. You can't just shape a metal without harnessing it through the fire, and that's just how it is. So there are opportunities in darkness that you don't see. Maybe you're just the light that is needed to shine and to show forth your light. Yeah, you just have to change your mindset and see opportunity in the midst of turbulence, in the midst of trouble, in the midst of darkness. Mossad Bookroom, and I've written a lot of books on Amazon. You can just check it, Uboklum or search on Amazon. Go check it on Uboklum or search on Amazon. I'm just going to wait for you. All right.